Okay, welcome to day 2 of the DFM Regatta. As we did yesterday, we'll do a quick weather report and run you through the conditions that are currently being experienced today. So wind is currently 14 miles an hour from the west. Speeds throughout the day will be between 13 and 17 miles an hour, with gusts up to 23 miles an hour. And as you can see from my hair, it's probably about 23 miles an hour right now. Temperature will be roughly between 17 and 20 degrees. It's going to be cloudy, changing with sunny spells throughout the afternoon, but we are expecting showers a little bit later on. And the conditions in terms of visibility are good to locally moderate. As you can see as well, it's slightly becoming a bit overcast at the moment. The winds are increasing, so we're expecting the weather to move in a bit later on. And just to give you a little bit of context in terms of where I am in comparison to the racing is taking place in the Little Russell, just over my right shoulder. And as you can probably just make out on the horizon, you can see the sails from the actual dinghies racing around the various marks. We really hope that you've enjoyed this year's DFM Regatta. And again, as we did yesterday, we'll have some interviews with some of the sailors.
Hello now, can you just tell me your names?
My name's Ben.
And your name is?
Leo.
And what boats do you sail? What type of boat?
We're sailing RS Fever Extra Large together.
And you were together today?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what was the day like?
It was good. Quite windy for us, quite a light crew and helm, so a bit windy for us, but it was fun. It was quite fun overall. It went quite fast.
Yeah, we did break a few parts, but it was pretty hefty. And loads of fun. Lots of waves, lots of splash and that. Didn't really capsize too many times and did pretty well in the racing, so yeah, pretty good.
And how many races?
We did 4 today, 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
4 today and 2 yesterday?
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you. Thanks.
Now, can you tell me your name?
Ollie Boyle,
And what type of boat were you racing today?
the Ilka 6 laser radial.
And how did you feel the races went?
I feel quite good, apart from one where they abandoned it halfway through, but all of it was quite good racing.
And I think you're visiting, are you not?
Yeah, so from Jersey.
So, well, did you find a lot of difference between the racing or the type of racing?
I mean, it's good to be over, see different faces, racing against different people, see how others sail.
And I understand you're going to be back next week?
Yes, back to the Island Games next week.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on
Thank you.
today, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Me too.
Hello, I gather you're the youngest sailor today, youngest competitor, and your name is?
Ontario.
And what type of boat are you sailing?
An optimist.
And how did you find the conditions this weekend?
It was shifty, but it was alright.
You enjoy sailing?
Yeah.
How long have you been sailing?
I started when I was 7. I'm 12.
And is this your first regatta?
No.
You've been in several,
Yeah.
and I gather you've had quite a successful day.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
And your name is?
I'm Monty Day Forge and I'm sailing in Ilka 6.
How did you find the conditions this weekend?
It was good. It was pretty breezy on both days, more than forecast today, which is good. I like the breeze. It's more exciting, and yeah, I'm a bit heavier, maybe on the heavy side for the boat. So yeah, it's good fun.
I understand you had an unusual, rather special prize yesterday.
My wheel came off on the trolley, blocked the slipway for everyone, which is interesting. I didn't even realise it had happened until I came up on shore and they were like, "You've got no wheel for your trolley." No, yeah, it's good. It's a good way to win some chocolate.
And a spare tyre.
Pardon?
I understand they presented you with a spare tyre.
Oh yeah, and another wheel. Yeah.
And another wheel.
Always, I might need that now.
And you've got a special job next weekend with the Island Games.
Yes, so I am on the jury boat for the Island Games. I'll be driving Mr. Juryman around, which is nice. It's good. It'll be a good spot to watch all the racing.
Well done. Hope it all goes well for you next week.
Thank you very much.
Here we are at the DFM Regatta, the end of the weekend. Can you tell me what your role is over this weekend?
Well, my role is to run all of the on the water boats, the safety boats, the mark laying boats, press boat and so on. And I'm on the committee boat with the race officer and the race team, and my other job is to look after the safety of the event. So I'm the man that calls the shots when it comes to the safety aspects.
And your name is?
John Knight.
John. And this role will be the role you're going to be carrying out through the Island Games Week.
Well, exactly so, yes. I hadn't realised in 2019, when I originally signed up for this, it was going to become a life sentence, but it certainly seems to have been. So I'm looking forward to the end of the Island Games at the moment.
Thank you very much, John.
Great.
Nikki and Reg, can I go to Reg first? And can you tell us a little bit about the track system that has been used this weekend?
Certainly. It's a completely new piece of equipment. Guernsey Yacht Club's never used it before, but we've been rolling it out this weekend for the first time in preparation for the Island Games. So every single boat had a GPS tracker on it. All the course marks have had it. So you can see on your mobile phone or on your computer, and you can project it in the Guernsey Yacht Club and the Island Games, little dots going around that represent all of the different competitors, and you can actually see them sailing and competing neck and neck against each other on the course. So it's all worked out well today. We had a few hiccups yesterday, those have been ironed out, and it's going to be a brilliant part of the Island Games.
And Nikki, can we have a roundup of the weekend? It's been mixed weather, but...
Yes, it was a very challenging day yesterday in lots of ways. Today the weather has calmed down, which is great. We've got more boats out on the water. All those little niggles that we had on the first day, and you always get them on the first day, we've started to iron out, and we've got a few more things we're going to adjust as for the games. But overall, I'd say it's been a very successful event. We've got lots of happy faces from the sailors. We've got lots of happy faces from all the people who've been doing the work as well. So all in all, I'd say it's a great success. Roll on the games.